What's going on, guys? Today we got the Tacoma up on the lift. We found a little crack in the gas tank, so we got a new one. We threw some undercoating on it, and we're gonna swap that old rusty one out for a brand new one with no holes in it. Let's get into it.
Thing is. No, it actually is.
Bigger, smaller, bigger, smaller.
You'd make a good surgeon.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
No, because you need hand lost.
Oh!
Does that make you a good nurse?
I guess so. Good at handing things.
Scalpel.
Here's my cat. Yo, it's Paul.
That's on cute.
Well, yeah. I mean that.
That first one was like, I just put it on there and zipped it. It's complete. Completely rusty. Look at that. They use 3 different size bolts.
Not a 13.
No, they're all just different lengths. Do we have any peanut butter blaster?
Yeah, I think I do. Give me a second. We got switched to righty tighty. Oh, okay.
Oh, you all were giving me a hard time.
All right, safety on, safety off, going hot, blasting some peanut butter. Well, it's leaking some peanut butter. Are we gonna get a
A
dough?
little bit of gunpowder, and I'll freaking hang out. Ooh, we're using the icon. Whoa! Okay,
Fun fact.
This tank is gonna be free.
They used to use urine to make gunpowder. That's all we need.
We're right here.
Dude, that's pretty sweet.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to bust this nut loose, and she's probably gonna come down. So,
Just be careful with the stuff up top.
there it goes. We're hung on the, looks like a lip over here, but something is still holding it.
It's the stuff up top.
Okay.
Just getting some of these hoses disconnected so that we can drop this fuel tank all the way down.
I'm worried about this return vent. I don't know how we're gonna get that out without it disintegrating when it hits oxygen.
Well, let it disintegrate.
Let me see if I can slip it.
It's really hard to see.
There we go. All right, there's probably gonna be fuel.
Cover your eyes.
Here we go. Yep.
Need a bottle?
Probably wouldn't hurt. I don't know how much is in it. Here, I'll just
Let's drink it.
spit it back in when we're done.
Another thing we're gonna have to Google and get an instruction manual.
Where you fill it up at? Is it still dripping?
It just looked like it just dripped a little bit.
Someone go in the engine and blow really hard.
Yeah, and that looks like 2 wrenches. Can someone get me some winches? No open flames. Back lever right there. Oh wait, what are we?
It's just a clipped on that wire. Yep, pull it down.
It's not clipped, it's like
Hung.
rested.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. Okay. Here, you're gonna have to scoot over. We're on the lip of the jack, or the lip of the lift. Wow. That was diabolical. Couldn't imagine doing this in someone's field.
Not even my field.
I don't even know why I disconnected that.
What do you mean?
You don't need
Oh. Right here?
to. Yeah.
Well, at least I can check on my wafts.
Wow, this.
Dude, there's zero chance we're able to get that shit to seal back.
I was gonna say this needs to be replaced. Like, Well,
This one is like venting to atmosphere. Right here,
Yeah,
it's
those-
We're not
cracked.
even be able to take those off.
No.
you're gonna need 2 new ones. Like, this is gonna disintegrate if we take it off.
All right, she's crusty and she's free. Just the way we like it. I set her on the ground.
Sure. All right, how do you even get these off? Those bolts? Yep, those are what used to be.
So that fuel pump, that metal plate is part of the fuel pump.
The top part.
Yeah.
Not sure if you're able to tell what you're looking at here. This is the old one, and this is the new one. This one surprisingly has a bunch of holes in it because it's rusted through. So we're not even going to try to swap this shit out. It is so rusted and just disintegrating that it is not going to swap over. So we're going to source a new fuel pump, new vent tube, and then maybe new filler neck depending on what O'Reilly's has to offer.
I think that's an evac tube.
As you can see here, there is some hardware that's required for attaching this piece. This is so rusty, you can't even see where the bolts are.
We have a team of archaeologists coming out this afternoon to help date this tank, but we're having a hard time. All right, so as you could have assumed with this rusty of a vehicle, we knew we were going to need to replace some of these things like the fuel pump and stuff like that. We can find the fuel pump easily. We can find the filler neck easily. The vent tube little assembly we are having a very hard time finding online. So doubt we're going to be able to salvage this one, but we'll see what we can do.
Hey, our lifts don't work, and also our ramps. What did they say? Wrong way.
Corner.
Look at that. Damn.
I don't know that was necessarily video worthy.
Oh, that was sick. This is Matt's best welding right here.
What's going on, guys? We are back with parts for the Tacoma. We've got a whole bunch of replacement parts here. As you can see, that old tank was real rusty and literally everything on it needs replaced. So that's what we did. We got new gaskets. We got new filler neck hose here for it. So we'll throw that in. We've got a new sending unit with a new fuel pump in there. We'll throw that in. Fresh little sock on the bottom. We've got fresh shutoff valve and vent tube. So yeah, we are going to start installing all these parts on the new tank. We've got to pull off one of the old hard lines because we do have to reuse that. But we're gonna get all this stuff installed on the new tank and then we're gonna slap this thing in here. Let's go.
I guess maybe the HR high rev, and then I was like, that doesn't sound horrible.
All right, that is installed now finally.
Now we got it fully dressed, let's throw the sucker in there. I can't not tap it.
It's all just trying to root this filler neck up in here, and I don't know exactly.
It's going. That was all you, I wasn't like shoving or anything. Like, clear to engage.
Clear to engage.
All right. We need to go back a hair. And gauge safety squints.
Oh.
It almost got me. A little useful tip for those at home. These 3 bolts are 3 separate lengths, so I had to do a little fishing around to find out which one had the proper home. Longest, shortest, middle length.
Very useful information. Thank you, Matt.
Now forget that and then figure it out for yourself.
Oh, that's good light there, Jake. Thank you. Hey, while I'm screwing this in, if you don't mind, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. We're working really hard on all these videos, and we'd love it if you just click that little button, so appreciate you. Can't get this thing screw in. You guys, I think...
Oh, that's part of the fuel cap stuck in there?
Gas cap's broke now.
It ain't broke.
Takes this apart. Who took this apart? I want to know.
Tell us in the comments who took this apart.
It's been a couple of days since we worked on this thing, but it's only been a few minutes since you've seen who took this apart. So if you can go back, and if it was me, that'll be the best part. I hope it was me, honestly. So then I can't be upset with anybody. But
Wow. That was diabolical. Couldn't imagine doing this in someone's field.
Jacob, I'll pay you $100,000 if you delete that footage.
What was it?
The gas cap.
Shot it out this one. Oh.
Well, we could maybe still make that work.
We can make it work. It seemed too convenient that the one perfectly left nipple.
Now it's gonna blow out the other one. Okay.
That looks like it's gonna leak a little, which is a little scary. A lot of current. Okay. All right. That's getting soaked.
This thing's a little hard to predict how much gas you're gonna have in it since the tank constantly leaked.
Any leaks?
Just out of my hand. I'm pouring a little too fast. Alright guys, so we have just finished up the Tacoma gas tank replacement. So along with that came a new fuel pump, a new filler hose, and a new fuel shutoff valve. So the fuel system in this thing's pretty close to new on the back end at least. Going along, it's got new brakes, it's got new suspension, new tires, new wheels all the way around, new clutch fan.
Frame.
New frame, yeah. I mean, literally a brand new frame. We have not done everything to it. The previous owner's done quite a bit as well. But this sucker is solid as a rock and ready for at least another 80,000 miles.
I'd say you could triple that.
Yeah. No, that's one of the awesome things about this 99 Tacoma. You don't find them with 80,000 miles. Everybody drives the wheels off of these things. We've got one that's pretty new and pristine, so pretty excited about that. But this is not going to be probably on the channel for too much longer. The gas tank was one of the final things I needed to do to it before I potentially put it up for sale. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't want to get rid of this sucker. It's a beaut, but we got a lot more exciting stuff for you guys anytime now, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure your post notifications are on. And please, if you don't mind, just like this video. It takes half a second, but YouTube will love it.
Peace.